Hello, I'm Travis. I am the creator of Roma XLI along with my wife Holly, and today I'm going to show you a solo playthrough and kind of explain how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to be Anthony because he's cool, and then the other characters are going to be ghosts. We're just going to put them around the table like so. And we're going to give me 7 gold to start with. Usually it's just 1, but in solo you start with 7. And we'll give this one more shuffle. And I will get 4 cards to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna shake these pawns and put them out one by one. The first pawn out is Octavian, so he'll be the starting player for the round. And we'll put out everybody else. We'll see who I end up with. All right, so I'm in Gaul with Octavian and his lovely wife, Julia. And we are ready to go. Okay, so Octavian, for his turn, we're going to roll a dice. He's gonna move it 1, and anytime they roll a number, they're also gonna get a card. If they're on your team, you get to view that card, which he is, so I'm just gonna flip this up. So now I see that there is a vote for Caesarion out there, which is great, because he's not on my team. And now we'll roll for Agrippa. He moves it 2 and gets a card, which I do not see. Caesarion, roll a 3. 1, 2, 3, moving right along here. He gets a card. Okay, so my turn. I'm probably fine. Odds are, right? And I know there's a vote for Caesarion, so I'm not gonna cast votes right now. I think I'm just going to play this patrician, which could generate gold for me, and just kind of hope that things work out for this round since I do know something. Okay, so I'll go ahead and draw back to 4, and I will roll the dice. Okay, so this is a 3, but it does stop before the red square since not everyone has had a turn. Cicero gets a gold because if an animal symbol is rolled by the ghost, they take a gold. And that will apply for tiebreak purposes since gold is a tiebreaker. And if I were to backstab one of my ghost friends, I would get to take their gold. So that's also why it would apply. Okay, so Fulvia gets a gold. Julia cannot move it forward, but she does get a card. Brutus gets a card. And Cleopatra gets a card, and because she is the last player in the circle, so everyone's had a turn, and she rolled some numbers, that will trigger exile. Okay, so we can go ahead and flip these over. So we have a Legion, Fulvia, Julia, Antony, and Brutus. So that's spread around there. This might be a bloody round. Okay, so we go to the tiebreaker since there's just 1 vote for 5 different people. So Fulvia has a gold. Caesarion does not have gold, so he's on the hook. Julia does not have a gold. I have plenty of gold, so I'm fine right now. Brutus does not have gold. So Brutus and Julia are definitely gone. So we're gonna put them here. Since if it's a tie on least gold and tie on votes, then all the tied players are out. Caesarion, though, did play a Legion, so if he rolls an eagle, he will be safe. He did not, so he is also out. Okay, so just like that, we lost 3 of the ghosts. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is any vote for an eliminated character is a vote for me. So a vote for Brutus, Julia, or Caesarion will count against me. So it's going to get trickier right away. Since I think Cleopatra triggered it, so the starting player will be Octavian once again. Before he starts, though, we will do the team bonus. So because I have 1 living teammate left, Octavian, I get to take a bonus gold there for that team bonus. Okay, so Octavian is going to get a gold. And now you can see why the gold is important for the tiebreaker. because it can get you killed. All right, Agrippa is going to move this 3, 1, 2, 3, and get a card that I do not get to see. Okay, so this card is now concerning because if it's a vote for any of them or for me, it's bad for me. So I should probably start being offensive here. I do have 2 Cleopatra cards, so perhaps that's my best move, is to just play both of those. So I think we're gonna do that. 1, 2. So since I played a second card, I have to spend a gold. So now the question is, do I support it as well? Just kind of really go all in here, just to make sure that I'm good. I think I'm gonna try it. So we're gonna spend a gold to support. So now that's 3 against Cleopatra, so I'm looking okay. And man, I shouldn't be so spendy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, I'm gonna spend a gold, another gold, to play this Senator card, which will let me re-roll the die on my turn. Kind of because I'm hoping I can roll a wolf, since I have this patrician card, which could generate gold for me. So I'm gonna roll. Then I will re-roll that. Okay, so still got a 1. So there we go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and draw back up to 4 cards. And Cicero will take turn. He moves it 2 and gets a card. Fulvia gets a gold. Cleopatra, she will trigger exile since it's gone all the way around, and she gets a card. Okay, so now we'll see what we got here. So Cicero, that's fine. Another Cleopatra, okay. And Fulvia. Okay, so maybe I went a little overkill here, but I didn't want to die. So Cleopatra is definitely exiled there. So she will be gone. And because I still have a teammate, I will take a gold. And we're good to go. Cleopatra triggered it again, so this will stay with Octavian, who will now begin. So now there are 5 of us left. Okay, so he gets a gold. Agrippa moves it 2 and gets a card. Okay, so now, 5 of the 9 votes out there are for me, because Cleopatra votes now count as Antony votes as well. So, I'm wondering what to do here. I can't vote for Caesarion because that would be a vote for me. I could go for Agrippa, which is maybe the best move, or I could go for Fulvia. I think I'll do that. I hate to lose this Senator card, but I think that's the best use right now, and I can maybe hope that it'll come back around to me. Okay, so we'll do that. So we're gonna play a vote for Fulvia and then spend a gold to support it. So that's 2 against her. I don't think I'll use this spy card, and playing just 1 legion isn't great odds. I'd usually only do legions if I had 2. So we'll call that good. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll this because I want to have another. Well, I was thinking I want another turn, but maybe because I have 2 out here, maybe I do want it to end sooner than later, and just kind of hope that that gets me through. So we'll keep that. So 1, 2, 3, and now Cicero will move it 1 and get a card, and then Fulvia, she's the last player in the circle, so if she does, trigger it and get a card. So before I forget, this will stay here again because it ended with the last player there. Okay, so we have 2 against Fulvia, a legion, that's fine. A legion, that's fine. And a Caesarion, which is a vote against me. So that worked out well. So 2 against Fulvia versus 1 against me. So she is out. Okay, so Fulvia's gone. it's even scarier for me. And I do still have my teammate Octavian, so I will take a bonus gold from the bank there. So we just have us 4 left. And Octavian, oh, I'll draw back up to 4 real quick. Octavian will take a turn. Okay, he gets a gold. Agrippa gets a gold. Okay, so I'm tempted to play this decree card because I can move the exile token forward to any space in the current round. So I could move it all the way up here, maybe play a vote, and then hope that Cicero just kind of ends it. I kind of like that plan. So I'm going to play... So I could kill Agrippa, or I could kill Octavian and take his gold. Because he's, at this point, he's not going to give me much more from the team bonus since there's not many rounds left. So I think I might just go after him. Because I kind of don't like that he's got all that gold anyway, because he'll beat me on tiebreakers if I keep him in too long. So we're going to vote for Octavian. That's 1 against him. And then we'll spend a gold to play this decree card. So we're going to move this up here. I can't move it all the way to the red square, just to right before it. And I'm tempted to spend another gold to play this Vestal card and increase my hand limit, but then if Octavian were to get another gold, we'd be tied, and that's kind of scary. So I think I'll hold on to that. And now I will roll. I'll go ahead and draw back up, actually. And I'm going to roll, and I rolled a wolf, which matches my patrician, so I get a gold. So I love that. Okay, so now I'm hoping Cicero just ends it here. He does not. He gets a gold. Maybe Octavian can end it. He does. Okay, so he gets a card that I will get to see, but we'll flip that in a second. And since he triggered it, next round, this is going to go here. Okay, so I should be fine. He played a Legion. So he actually does get a chance to survive here. He does not roll a wolf from his Legion card, so he is out. Okay, so just that 1 vote got him. And this is cool because he's on my team and I cast a vote for him in front of me, I get to take all his gold. So I don't get the team bonus, but this was a better payout anyways. And Octavian's been a lovely, loyal friend, but I no longer needed him. Okay, so Agrippa will get us started with taking a gold. All right, so I do have this Agrippa card, which might be in my best interest to play. There's nothing to spy, and I have way more gold than them, so I can kind of spend up here. So I'm gonna play this Vestal. Well, no, because that's the Agrippa card I need. I do have a Cicero, but that will be handy as well. So I kind of don't want to use either of those, or just pick one of them. But the Vestal is nice to increase the hand limit. Maybe we'll try it. It's getting to crunch time here. So I'm gonna play this as a Vestal. So that'll increase my hand limit by 1. And then I'll spend a gold to play this as a vote against Cicero. And because I have all this gold, I might just, just so I don't, die with something in my pocket here, I'm gonna spend a gold to play this as a Legion, just in case things go south here. That could be helpful. Okay, so that's my turn. I'll go ahead and draw back. And now I can draw back to 5 because I played that Vestal card. And I drew an Agrippa, that's good. So I'll go ahead and roll. Oh, and this was here before. Okay, so it's a 1. I could keep that. Because then it may come back around, I'll have another turn. Or I could try to reroll it to try to get a wolf for more gold, but I'm okay on gold. And the 1 is better than a, well, I don't know. I'll reroll it. Okay, so it's a snake, so it doesn't move. That's fine. Okay, Cicero gets a gold. And Agrippa gets a gold. So I do have another turn, which is nice. I still have just the one vote against Cicero. I don't have any support cards or new votes for Cicero, so I can't really increase that. I could just kind of load up on kind of income generation stuff. So I think I'll do that. I'll play this patrician. So now if I roll a snake or a wolf, I'm going to get a gold. And kind of in the spirit of getting through my hand a little better, I might just play a gold to do this Vestal to give me even more options moving forward. And I'll keep the 5 gold advantage over them. Okay, so before I roll, I'm going to draw back to 6 now because I have 2 Vestals. So my hand is now 6. Nice. And I'll roll. Okay, so I could keep that as a 2. Or I think I'll use my Senator to reroll and try to get some... Okay, stays a 2. All right, that's okay. So 1, 2 there. Cicero rolls a 1 and gets a card onto the board. Agrippa takes a gold. So I do have another turn here. I still don't have a support card, so I think I'm just going to play this veto card to get rid of this, which was going to be a vote against me because it was for Brutus, who's out. And I don't want to spend more gold because I don't want to lose this tiebreaker, so we're going to be good there. So I'll draw back up to 6, and I'll roll. And that's not going to help me. I'll go ahead and reroll. Still eagle. Okay. So that's my turn. Cicero gets a gold. They're getting kind of scary rich here. Agrippa does trigger it. So he gets a card, and this will trigger exile. So we'll see what he played here. It's a Brutus, so it's a vote against me. So there's 1 vote against me, 1 against Cicero. We go to the tiebreaker. I have 5, he has 4, so he is dead. So it's good I didn't spend that extra gold, or else we would have been tied, and then we would have both died. And I do not take his gold because I'm not on his team, even though I voted for him. Okay, so Cicero's out. And Agrippa triggered it, so now I am the starting player. And I don't get any team bonus gold there. So now, if I spend any gold, we're going to be tied, or he's going to have more than me because he just keeps going up. And pretty much almost every vote in the deck is either a Legion or a vote for me. So this is the report card to see if I've played well enough and saved enough resources. I don't have any Legions, which is kind of a bummer. I'm definitely gonna want to play this. So I'm gonna play this vote for Agrippa. And that's kind of the game too, is, having the cards for the right people by the end. Spying is not gonna help me, really. Patrician at this point I probably don't need. So I might just spend a gold to burn my hand and get new cards, and then hope it will come back. Well, yeah, hope that it comes back around to me. So we'll do that. So spend a gold to get rid of everything. And my turn is over, but I'll go ahead and draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that was a jackbox. I got 2 Agrippa cards. So I'll go ahead and roll. That's good. So that's a gold for me since I have the Wolf Patrician. So here's Agrippa. That's 1, 2, 3, and he gets a card. My turn again. So with my new cards, these are great actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and veto his card. It's probably, yeah, it's for me. And then I'm gonna spend a gold to play this. And a gold to play this. So I'm looking good. And you know, we've both had a turn, so I could just make sure this ends right now. Why not? So I'll play another gold to play another senator, and a gold to play a senator. So now I basically have 4 rolls to end to end the game. So here we go. Okay, so here's I'm gonna reroll that, and that'll do it. So that triggers exile since we both had a turn. 3 against Agrippa, none against me. And I have 1 with the single gold left. So yeah, that's solo mode. Hope you enjoyed playing it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and thanks for watching.